I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it.
Hi guys, it's Liz and Sophie, my helper. I just wanted to go over a couple things with people who are going to be starting the 21-day fix program. I know it can be a little overwhelming and the grocery list is quite extensive. I know the first time that I did it, I actually was quite shocked because I was like, oh my gosh, I spent more money than I would normally spend. So these are a couple of things that you could probably buy like this week sometime, and that way when you actually go grocery shopping for because these are all things that can kind of pretty much be left on the shelf. So that way when you go shopping for your like veggies and fruits and meats and stuff like that, you're not going to feel like you've spent quite as much money. And some of the stuff has, honestly, like this coconut has lasted me through 2 months now. So some of this stuff, it's kind of expensive initially, but you're going to be able to use it for a long time. It's not like it's just for that week. You're going to get a lot of use out of it. So these are just a couple of my things that I've found over the past 2 challenges that are like my must-haves that I can't live without. So first, of course, for snacks, just various nuts. I like walnuts, pecans, these sliced almonds are good to just throw in with your fruit.
And a nice apple, too.
And apples. Also sunflower seeds, and depending on your store, like Publix has these in the organic section. You can have your orange container, you can do flaxseed and like pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds or something like that. So I always keep these handy just for a little salty, crunchy snack. Also the chia seed we use in a lot of the recipes. The chia seed can be very expensive, especially at Target. I found like the bigger size bag and it was like $8. I actually found these, and I don't know if you can see the brand, at Walmart Market, and they might have it at regular Walmarts if you don't have a Walmart Market, but these bags were 98 cents. And so I made some of the peanut butter chocolate chip snack cheat ones that you can have 3 times a week, and that called for chia seeds, and I was like, I'm not spending $9. So these little bags right here, and I think they also had chia seed and flaxseed bags like these, I think, for like 98 cents a piece. They were on the top shelf by, like, on top of like the flours and sugar, like on the baking aisle.
And also here's the ingredients made in these.
Another thing that I really like is the almond butters and the hazelnut butters. Justin's makes a really good one. It does have cane sugar in it, but pretty much the ingredients, if you can see them, the ingredients are, there's just a couple on there, which is what you want to look for. The less ingredients, the better. But the Justin's almond butters are really good. They sell the jars like this, or Target and Walmart. Walmart Market, again, have these little ones so you can try different flavors to see what you like. This one's vanilla almond butter. There's chocolate hazelnut butter, which is really yummy. And then there's just the classic almond butters. And I think there's a maple one too. So those are really good. And then the peanut butter, the all-natural peanut butter I like is the Earth's Balance. Again, they have this at Walmart Market. And I think they have it at Publix, probably pretty much most places. But I mean, literally it has peanuts, flaxseed, agave syrup, peanut oil, and palm oil and salt. So this one is a really good natural peanut butter. It has a low glycemic index and it's an excellent source of alpha omega-3s. So this is a really good option too.
And also, drink sparkling water.
The other thing I have, which I use for, I hate coconut, but I've used it in a lot of the recipes, and it's really yummy, is this 100% organic shredded coconut, unsweetened. I got this one at Target, but any kind of 100% unsweetened shredded coconut would be good. Like I said, you can use it in a lot of the different recipes. You could even use it in your Shakeology. So this is always something that I like to have on hand. Put our pile over here. Another thing, of course, for a lot of different recipes, even like the shredded beef, crock pot beef, I like to put this in my tea. Again, Shakeologies is any kind of organic honey. This one is Greenwise from Publix, but any 100% pure organic honey. Some of the honeys that you look at have other stuff added, so you want to make sure. I mean, this literally is organic filtered honey is the only ingredient in there. For seasonings, there's 3 seasonings that I absolutely cannot live without. And the first one is, of course, the red pepper. It just adds great seasoning to pretty much any meat. I even add it when I do my sweet potatoes. There's just so many things that you can add this to. So this is always one that I have to have on hand. The The ground cumin is really good. I use that on when I do my shredded crock pot chicken if I don't make one of the other recipes. So this is really good on a lot of things too. And again, I'll even put this almost in any spice mixture I do. Lately I've been doing the red pepper and the ground cumin. Those have been really good. The other one that I've kind of taken a liking to, I always used to use sea salt, but I found this all natural pink Himalayan salt, and it has a lot of good benefits. It's actually a lot better for you even than sea salt. It helps your body regulate blood sugar, water, pH levels. It promotes respiratory and vascular health. So these are really good. It's like $3 for this. I found this one at Publix, but again, you can probably find it anywhere. But I mean, I really don't taste much of a difference between this and sea salt, so it's definitely worth trying. I know they have a lot of, I think they just have regular Himalayan salts too, but I found the pink one and it's pink, yay! So try this. That's really good. Another thing is coconut oil. And I posted something on my blog and my website the other day about the extra virgin coconut oil, and I had a lot of people ask questions and where I got it, and oh, it's really hard to open now. But I wanted to show you what it looks like on the inside if I can get it open.
Do you want me to try?
No. So on the inside, it looks like that, almost like if you left grease in a pan or something. Smell? Smells like coconut. But it looks like that, and you can use it for so many things. It's actually, coconut oil is an edible oil extract from the kernel or the meat of matured coconuts, and it's harvested from the coconut palm, and it has various applications in food, medicine, industry, but you really want to look and make sure that you have, I don't know if you can see on here, it says it's organic coconut oil, but it says cold pressed and raw. You always want to make sure that it's the cold pressed coconut oil. I mean, I think any coconut oil is really fine, but this one has the most nutrients in it. A jar like this, I got this at Publix, was about $9 or $10, but literally, like you could see when I showed it, it's like only half gone, and I've had this for like 3 months. But I'll use this in place of any of my cooking sprays, or if I was going to use extra virgin olive oil, I'll just put a scoop of this in. It's good with sauteed vegetables, stir fries, meats. I love it in my warm green tea. I'll put this and a sprinkle of cinnamon. But you should have like a tablespoon of this a day, whether it be in your food, your tea, or just plopping it on a spoon and taking it down with some water. Like I said, I am not a coconut fan at all, but I love this, and it's really good for you. The other thing, of course, is your Shakeology.
Yummy!
I always had the chocolate before, and some of the girls had told me that they really liked the vegan chocolate, so I got the vegan chocolate this time, and it is thebomb.com. It is amazing. It is so yummy. It tastes, sometimes I feel like I'm cheating. I'll put this in a scoop of my almond butter, a little bit of almond milk, and like half of a frozen banana and some ice, and blend it up, and it is like a chocolate shake. It is so good. It makes you feel amazing. There's so many, I mean, it has amaranth, bilberry, ashwagandha, goji berry. I mean, there's so many things. I'm probably not even pronouncing them right, but when you get the bag, if you look at the back, or you can even go on the website, it shows you all of them, and it explains all of them, and it just tells you all the nutritional value, and it makes you really feel good about you know, taking a shake and having it as a meal replacement, because there's so many nutrients in it. So make sure, I mean, you can do these 21-day fix and these challenges without the Shakeology, but it has made a tremendous difference. And I know a lot of people are really skeptical about buying it because it is so expensive. And the first month that I did the fix, I didn't buy the bag because I was like, I don't know, I'll just do the fix and see how it works. And after so many girls in my group were posting pictures with their Shakeology and talking about how wonderful they felt, I was like, okay, I have to try this. So I bought a bag, and this is my second bag now, and it is amazing. Even after like 3 days, I just felt so much better after having this. So get your Shakeology. The other thing, back to the coconut stuff, they have this new cooking spray, and they have a couple different brands that have the coconut cooking oil, but when I was looking at the ingredients, this one only literally has coconut oil in it. Some of the other ones contained other stuff. So again, you know, when you're shopping, you want to make sure the ingredient list is literally like the least amount of things possible. Like this is literally shredded coconut. This is organic honey. This is just coconut oil. So this isn't just in a different form than this. This is the cold press that you should really have all the time. This is just more for like if you just need to spray your pan. But this is really yummy too. And I'm telling you, it doesn't really, it's not like my husband doesn't like coconut. It's not like overwhelming coconut. Another thing on the peanut butters is if you don't want to use the almond butter or the natural peanut butter because you're really trying to get as much weight loss as possible, they have the PB2, which is like a powdered peanut butter, and you can use this in place of the peanut butter like in your shakes or any of the recipes. There's a really good pad thai recipe that one of the girls in the challenge group posted, and she used the PB2, so this is really awesome too. I got this at Publix, and you can probably get that anywhere. Another thing, this Bob's Red Mill, they have a lot of really good organic products. Again, they can be pricey at the store, but a lot of us have found that if you go to Big Lots, they have a huge selection of the Bob's Red Mill products. So I got the old-fashioned rolled oats. They have the steel-cut oats. Either of these are really good, and there's a lot of crock pot oatmeals that you can do. So that way you have them ready for the week, and you're not having to make them every morning. I also, which the bag got ruined, so I don't have that out, but the Bob's Red Mill ground flaxseed is something that is one of my must-haves too. I put that in my shake every morning, as well as the peanut butter and the banana, and it helps, it just expands in your stomach once you start to digest it, and it will definitely help with keeping you full for a lot longer. So go to your local Big Lots and look for these Bob's Red Mills products. They also have like let me grab it. They also have this pancake and waffle mix, which I don't know. It's good. It's whole grain, and you can use that with like, I haven't tried it for the kids. I like it. I don't know if your kids will like it or not. Most of them probably won't be able to tell the difference. Mine are just really picky. But you can also, you know, on the fix, you can use a little bit of 100% maple syrup. So if you need a treat like that, that's always yummy. And last but not least, because there's another thing I'm going to show, but the quinoa, I have quinoa every week, and there's tons of different brands. These are just 2 brands that I like. There's also one at Walmart Market, what I don't have right now, but this is gluten-free one, and then this is just okay, the other one's gluten-free too. I think maybe all quinoa is gluten-free, but the quinoa is definitely something that I have to have, and usually I'll use, for my yellow container, I'll usually alternate the quinoa and the mashed sweet potatoes, so those are really good. And then last but not least
is an apple show. Apples. And also eat tons of apples to take the doctor away. And also my mom is a doctor.
The LaCroix, yummy. So it's kind of a taste that's acquired. When I first tried them, I thought they were terrible, but I had just been, you know, a soda drinker and everything else, and now 2 months of not having soda, I have learned to like these, and these are 2 flavors that I really like. There's the passion fruit, and then there's the coconut. But unlike some of the other like sparkling waters that have just a million different ingredients, the ingredients are literally carbonated water and natural flavor. So these are something that you can actually, if you have a hard time getting water in, these are something that would be really good to help you get your water in. There's tons of flavors. A lot of times Publix has them buy one get one free. Or the local Fort Wayne girls, they might be able to find them at Kroger for buy one get one free, but there's lots of flavors, and I'm telling you, at first you might try it and think it's disgusting, but wait a week or 2 after not having any sweets or soda or juice, and you will be very happy. So that completes this with the, I just wanted to give some tips because I know the first week can be overwhelming, and like I said, I felt like I spent so much money that first time, so I just wanted to kind of let you guys all see things that you could maybe buy this week, and then that way on Saturday, next Saturday when you have the prep, you don't feel like you're spending quite as much money because you already have the shelf stuff. And like I said, a lot of these things, like this honey, obviously, I mean, that's going to take you months to use. So the initial cost, you're like $5 for honey because it's pure and organic, but it's going to last you forever, and it's clean, and you're going to feel amazing from it. So if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to go to my website, www.lizkendrick, LizKendrick.com. And I also have a blog up at lizkendrick22.blogspot.com, and these YouTube videos. So please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions at all, or if you're currently not in a challenge and would like to try one out because they are amazing. In the Shakeology, just please get a hold of me. A third way you can get a hold of me is lizkendrick22@gmail.com. Thank you.
And also eat apples because they're really good.